Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. This is actually a fan sent in what if he wanted me to do what if Sasuke was a prodigy trained by Jiraiya, since Sasuke wants to be a prodigy, since Sasuke already is a prodigy. Naruto and Sasuke are already prodigies. Technically they are already prodigies, so I'll just make what if Sasuke was trained by Jiraiya, and I don't see him getting trained by Jiraiya during the Chunin exams or towards Shippuden, because he can't, because he left the village. The only real way he can be trained by Jiraiya is probably around the time of the end of the Chunin exams, around the beginning of the Sasuke retrieval arc. So that's where I'm going to get him trained. That's where he's going to get trained. Him and Naruto would train with Jiraiya for a little bit. Sasuke finally being able to summon, but he cannot summon Chief Toe like Naruto can, which he uses all his chakra and plus a little bit of the nine tails. He's only able to summon a little frogs, kind of like how Kakashi only summons dogs and not like ginormous canines. He's only allowed to summon. Oh my gosh! Testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello. Okay. He's only allowed to summon. Well, he can only summon medium-sized frogs. Sasuke's still kind of mad at Naruto for surpassing him a little bit, and Jiraiya starts to teach what was going to teach Sasuke the Rasengan before Naruto told him that he already knows a powerful jutsu. So they're going to focus on chakra. Naruto and Sasuke are focused on even more chakra control and getting trained in taijutsu. Sasuke's actually getting pretty strong training with Jiraiya, and Sasuke doesn't get the motivation to go train with Orochimaru, so the Sound 4 have to kidnap Sasuke. While Sasuke, Jiraiya, and the others are training, the Sound 4 all try to kill Jiraiya, but Jiraiya easily disarms them and puts them to the ground, not even using Sage Mode. Sasuke, seeing how strong Jiraiya is, decides he must be an equal to Orochimaru, and he decides to stay. Naruto begins to go train with Jiraiya for 2 years, and Sasuke decides to go with them. And then the years go by. Naruto learns Massive Rasengan. Sasuke develops more Chidori moves. He gets a sword, just like in canon. He learns how to use Chidori's Sharp Spear, which is like that little long Chidori thing. He develops a jutsu like Kirin, but it's not Kirin. Sasuke eventually learns how to learn the Rasengan, but he can't use it at the skills of Naruto can, since even though he has the Sharingan, it might help him with the Rasengan, but it's not going to. Sasuke and Naruto train, and they become Sasuke is still a little bit stronger than Naruto, probably even a lot more stronger than Naruto. When they come back to the village, Naruto is a little mad that Sasuke took his sensei like he did every other time. Naruto's a little mad at Sasuke, but then they train. They go train a little bit, and then they come back to the village. They do the bell test. They basically destroy Kakashi without spoiling Makeout Paradise for Kakashi, or threatening to spoil it. Then everybody goes back to go save Gaara. Same thing happens. Naruto runs for him. Naruto goes with Itachi. Sasuke goes to help Naruto and the others. And Naruto and Kakashi is instead of Kakashi using his Mangekyo Sharingan, Sasuke is able to use a ginormous fireball to damage Deidara, and Deidara gets knocked down to the ground, and he fakes his death. Sasuke and the others go to help Sakura, since beating Sasori a little bit earlier. They see Sasuke's 100 puppets. Naruto summons 3 shadow clones, and they all charge up a massive Rasengan and shove them all into Sasuke's 100 puppets, leaving only 30 puppets left. I read that wrong. I read 300 puppets wrong. Sorcery is utterly defeated. They destroy the other puppets, and they all go to save Gaara. Chio sacrifices his life. Gaara and Naruto make up. Well, meet up. Well, just catch up. Just catch up. Catch up. Naruto is actually a little mad at Sasuke, so he decides to go train with Kakashi. Him and Kakashi train for a little bit, but then Kakashi leaves to go read his new book. Naruto's utterly just a little triggered. Since Naruto Sensei Jiraiya basically trained Sasuke, made Sasuke a lot more stronger, and Naruto's still left inside the dust, not even coming close to how strong Sasuke is now. Naruto would accidentally enter his his mindscape, and see the Nine-Tailed Fox. He sees Kurama, and he looks at Kurama and tells him, "Oh, you fox." The fox, not the Kurama, aka the Nine-Tails, goes to Naruto and looks at him and says, You're mad because that Uchiha brat surpassed you." He said, Naruto tells him that he's not. I'm not mad because of that. I'm mad because he took my sensei from me. All the other people that he has, all the senseis that we had, Kakashi sensei, I was always paying attention to him. And I don't get a chance to get stronger when everybody else is praising the lone survivor of the Uchiha massacre. Who cares? Kurama says he can give Naruto power if he gets the key to let him free. Naruto says he's not going to let that happen. He's not that desperate. Kurama is actually kind of shocked, and he decides to give Naruto some power. See, this power is not just like any ordinary power. It's not KCM one, but he now has control. Like, when I say he has control, he has, like, control over, like, kind of like how Killer Bee is. Naruto can do that, too, which puts him a little bit on the league of Sasuke. Since Sasuke can master the curse mark, since Sasuke would probably learn it from, since Jiraiya would probably let Sasuke use the curse mark, since it's not really, it's his power that he needs to basically unlock, and he needs to use for himself since it's his power now. He lets Sasuke use the curse mark. Naruto will be a little bit on the league of Sasuke, but still not powerful enough since Sasuke goes to train and becomes even more powerful, which makes Naruto a little bit more angry. And Naruto and Sasuke finally decide to settle the differences, and they have a fight. This time Naruto engaging Sasuke. The fight elderly lands up in Sasuke's favor, and Sasuke easily destroys Naruto. Around the time of... Oh, crap. Around the time they're fighting... Their fight, actually... Just basically everything goes somewhere to canon, but Sasuke's there. Basically everything goes somewhere to canon until the pain arc. Naruto wants to go with Jiraiya to go fight the Akatsuki leader, and he says no since they're after him, and Naruto says he wants to get stronger. And when he hears this, he leaves. Jiraiya leaves Naruto, and Naruto is kind of mad that he can't. Naruto goes to go train by himself until they get the news that Jiraiya has died. Naruto, hearing that Jiraiya died, gets sent in a little bit of depression and anger. Sasuke's a little sad that his sensei died, but not as sad as Naruto since he's used to losing people close to him. Sasuke never fought Itachi, so Itachi would probably come with the invasion with him to finish off his brother and take his eyes, which is basically his cover up to kill Sasuke. So I'm here clicking on my PlayStation right now, reading the script off of it. Itachi and the other basically people. Asuma's dead still. Everybody else is dead. Now Naruto would go to Mount Miyaboku to train, but Sasuke wouldn't. He would train with Kakashi and unlock his Mangekyo Sharingan, and he would go over, and then Pain will attack. Sasuke fights Itachi like normal, this time with assistance of his Mangekyo Sharingan. Sasuke activates his Mangekyo and looks at Itachi, and he tells Itachi, "I'm way powerful now. I have enough power to destroy you." Sasuke screams, unlocking a Susanoo arm, and goes towards Itachi to fight him. Itachi is shocked to see how powerful his brother is and how he has a Susanoo.